Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the walking journey. This is your humble host, El Walking Journey, your one and only. Hope you guys are doing awesome in the YouTube world. Make sure you guys comment, rate, and subscribe here to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button, please, guys. I'm trying to get at least 30 likes, and most of all, share the videos. So I'm here to share my experience on my 40-day fast. So far, so good. It is very, very difficult today for me, guys. Uh, yeah, I called you a while back. So it's getting very, very difficult for me, guys, on this water fast. Today, I woke up and I felt like my heart was beating hard, but I checked my blood pressure. It actually dropped already. Last night I couldn't sleep, guys. I'll be honest with you. My blood pressure, it was getting worse. I mean, I couldn't sleep. My body felt hot. I took a cold shower and I brushed my teeth because your breath smells like you talk to someone and they tell you your breath stinks. And what else? And when I got out of bed, because yesterday I didn't feel that way. When I got out of bed, what's up, Serious Commentator? Hold on, let me say hi. Let me give a shout out to the people. Louis Castanova, Big Bush, Lydia, Juanin. Look, Casanova. Actually, I got 2 bars. Maybe I should move somewhere else. But Serious Commentator, Ernesto, Adventures of the Electric Lab, Low Roller Scratcher. Anyways, about the buffering, guys. Ever since I got this iPhone, it buffers, man. I don't know what it is. Let's try to work, man. I need your help, Frank. Looking good, Anthony. So anyway, let me tell you guys. Let me go out with that. Well, first of all, the live stream. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm gonna stick to water fasting and maybe nutrition. And maybe talk a little bit about something else. But yesterday, like the whole live stream was not even about fasting. So I'm here to share with you guys my experience. Right now, as we speak, I'm starting to feel hungry. This morning, it wanted to kick in a little bit, but then it just went away. Anthony, everybody's live streams is buffering. So it's not me then. So I apologize. Yeah, you're right. I was watching the water fasting coach. That's not his YouTube channel name, but I just can't remember his YouTube name right now. And his was cutting off constantly, man. It was so bad that at the end he only had like 2 people watching. But anyways, going on to what I was saying, so I woke up, right, and I was feeling my heart beat a lot, like the high blood pressure yesterday. But going back to the high blood pressure yesterday, I took my medicine. I didn't take my emergency pill, but my regular pill dropped it to at least like 140 over 100, I think it was. I remember my doctor told me don't worry about the lower number. He said worry about the top number. So I took a shower, I relaxed, I watched a little bit of YouTube, and I dozed off. But I didn't go to sleep till like 6:30 in the morning. I was super tired, and I couldn't fall asleep. Prior to that, the first 4 days, except for the first one, was just I was feeling normal. It was easy. The first 3 days, I had so much energy, especially on the third day. But I had so much energy. I loaded almost all my trucks and pallets to get the heck out of there. But I felt so motivated and so much energy, and I felt like a new person, to be honest with you guys. That night I couldn't fall asleep. My blood pressure went up. I guess because I was so much energy. You guys, has it ever happened to any of you? You got so much energy you can't fall asleep that night. So the next day, yesterday, my blood pressure. You guys saw it. It was like 168. I couldn't fall asleep. My body felt really hot. So I took I first took my regular high blood pressure medication. But I remember the last time I fasted for 7 days, the same exact thing happened to me. What's up, Yasser? My brother in the house. And yeah, I couldn't sleep. I didn't go to sleep until 6:30 in the morning. Until finally took the medicine and took the shower and drank some water. Shaylee, can you bring me some water from the cooler, please? I forgot to bring my water. That's what I forgot. Give me one with a lot of water. The water all the way up. Don't drop it, mama. Alright, guys, sorry for the interruption. It's Haley. Oh, it's Haley. What's up, Haley? Say hi, Shaylin. Haley's there. Your tia. Jalen, say hi to your tia.
Hi.
Alright guys, let me take a sip because I'm really thirsty. The bottom of my tongue is thirsty.
Jalen, come on, let's keep playing.
Now, when you drink water, for some odd reason, like the last 3 days, like the first 2 days, I just drank my water because it's just my routine. And same here. And the 3 days, including today, I haven't felt thirsty. I'll be honest with you. I'm just drinking like out of necessity, you know, like because I know I gotta drink. But compared to my non-fasting days that I always get super thirsty, I'm kind of been forcing myself to drink water. I feel thirsty right now and hungry a little bit. I'm feeling it, honest. I feel the heaviness in my stomach that I gotta eat. But the eating aspect is getting more controllable. Yesterday I was in a real bad mood. Not as bad as yesterday, but I feel like I'm still in a bad mood today. Like, I don't know because I haven't been eating, but I can snap easy. But today I'm able to control it a little bit better because my blood pressure is down. Because when my blood pressure is high, I snap easy. And I've encountered coworkers that have. There was a coworker I was talking to from Walmart. They was at the Walmart store, and he was telling me, no, I noticed he's always like kind of accelerated. He snaps easy, and I noticed my dad is the same way because he has high blood pressure. And I noticed when you have high blood pressure, you snap really easy. It's not because you're mean, you're bad, you don't like the person. You just can't help it. You try, you know what I mean? You don't realize it at first. Say hi, Dominic. Say hi to your tia. Your tia's there. Say hi. Say hi to Haley.
Hi.
Rocky, say hi to Haley. Victor Jimenez in the house. Say hi, Rocky. Look, we're wearing the same shirt, guys.
Hi.
You gave up already? No, man. No. But anyways, so today, like I said, I was getting out of bed. I tried to do a little breathing exercise before getting out of bed. And I felt like, my heart was palpitating a little bit hard. Oh, I'm thirsty, believe me. Hey buddy, hey Rocky, miss y'all. Your kids need buy laptop, do viral school in Texas walking journey. So anyways, like going back to what I was saying, Blazer 101 in the house. You're dropping my phone. That's my new phone. You're dropping it. Anyways, oh, these kids. Anyway, so like I was saying, see how I'm kind of like, but with the kids, you just got to be strong with. It's just that I got a new phone, right? I bought another phone. But anyways, that's a whole different video. So anyways, go back to what I was saying. So I was laying in bed. I woke up and I felt my heart pop. I said, oh man, my blood pressure's high, I took the medicine yesterday. But I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot, you know what I mean? So then, hold on. Let me, I feel like it's crooked. Is that a little bit better? So I felt like, oh crap, man. I forgot about it though. So then I got out of bed, right? And immediately, woo, things wanted to like blur out. And I'm like, I gotta breathe. I'm like, I gotta breathe. Whoo, and I just had, I remember the guy from the YouTube channel said, you gotta, no. I was watching his live stream and he told me that you gotta hang on to something and you gotta get up slow. And that's something I didn't do. I didn't get up slow. I'm like, and things just like wanted to fog up, you know what I mean? And I struggled to get to the restroom, but I got to the restroom. I took a piss and I did it, guys. And that's another thing. My piss isn't coming out the same color. It's not like a regular piss color. I don't know how your piss is, but my understanding piss is usually the same color, right? So my pee came out like a little bit darker. So what I'm trying to say, let me catch up a little bit with the comments. Michael L. Guerrero, what's up, man? I never seen you before. Victor Yamis, good thing you brought that up. Victor Jimenez, good thing you brought up. Oh, thank you, Victor. My girlfriend thinks you're fasting the right way. So anyways, going back to what I was saying, Hold on, let me get a drink of water, guys, because honestly, the top of my tongue feels really dry.
Go to the good price store. I have some bad news.
Oh, California POW. My thumbnail is trying to convey the message that I'm hungry. And you know what? I'm not working today. Let me show you the refrigerator. It's very tempting to want to eat. My family just had barbecue. And Texas barbecue is delicious. I also like California barbecue. They're both delicious in their own way. But, you know, I like the fact here in Texas they serve a piece of bread, pickles, and onions, and they still give you a cup of barbecue. But what I like about this place is called Jack's Barbecues down the street from here. And they pre-cook it with the barbecue sauce. I just can't stand a place. See, when you're hungry and you haven't ate in a couple of days, you think texture and you crave not the food you eat at home or your breakfast you have in the morning you cook, you know. You think about your favorite places you like to eat. So that's another side effect. That's a mental side effect. I watched your video, man. They're good. I like the one where you went to the Circle K. Also the one where you talk about how you have friends. And I can relate to that in a way. Hey, thank you, man. God bless you, man. I really appreciate your help, Mr. Michael L. Guerrero. I apologize if I'm saying that. Coach thoughts didn't break. Don't. So again, going back to the thumbnail, that's because it's I'm like trying to express to my thumbnail what I'm going through. I haven't ate anything, and it's that the aspect of not eating, that part is getting easier, but the physical aspect of when I get off the couch, I have to get up slowly. It's a kind of a struggle to climb into my SUV, but once I sit down, I feel better. Even my driving, at first I have to take a deep breath, you know, catch up my strength, and then start driving. Oh, I will. Hold on, man. Slow down, man. I'm not trying to do everything at once like yesterday, because then people are not gonna, people are gonna lose interest. So today is my 5th day, and one thing I want to share with you guys, the puffiness already went away. I look a little bit. No, my skin color hasn't changed much yet. I just feel like I look a little pale. My wife says I look tired around my eyes, and that's because my sleep went away. I'm barely sleeping 3-4 hours. And it's hard to fall asleep, and then right away a little bit of noise wakes me up, and I feel like I try closing my eyes back in, and I'm the type of person that I like to sleep. Let's see how long can I hold out. Hopefully I can sleep better tonight. Please don't talk about food. I beg you guys. Anyways, carnitas, I love carnitas. But here in Texas, people are not into carnitas, I noticed it. What's up? That cute? So, what was I gonna say? Gota de loto, man. Well, that's if you're eating meat and healthy fats. What is that? Gota de loto, man. What is that? Have you heard of Tony? No, I haven't talked to him. I don't even watch his channel. I don't need that in my life. Did you upgrade your... Okay, man. Anyways, yeah, it's been a struggle. I did go to my chiropractor today. I got an adjustment. I took my family to eat, but I don't want to sit in the restaurant and not eat. And I bought them barbecue. So... yeah, that's what I did, man. Speaking of panocha daily, hitting the walls, I call it. Guys, I always talked about this. I know some people might not agree with me, but I like to hit it every day. Just the way that I am. Maybe sometimes even 3 times a day. Me, I've been married to my wife 12 years. I've known her for going on 14. We dated. Well, 6 months is friendship. I don't know if I say 14 and a half. But what I'm trying to say is, something I've been observant of, not like the first 2 days, not even the 3rd day, but the last 2 days, it's like my sexual drive has gone down. I haven't pooped already in 3 days. Was it 2 or 3? It might have been 2 or 3. I did fart a couple times yesterday. Let's see. Well, yeah. Going back to that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and my face has been feeling oily, man. I don't know. My face is like oily right now, and I've noticed I gotta take a shower twice a day because yeah, I cut it myself. Thanks, Wiesel. And I can cut your hair too, man. You should give me a chance, man. I would love to learn how to cut um melanated people. So I looked into barber college. Is $10,000, man. I don't know. Unless you go open your own barber shop, cause you gotta rent the stool where the people sit. That's how barbers work. They pay you like maybe $8 an hour or whatever's the minimum wage, and you make your money tips. But anyways, not changing the subject. What was I talking about? Yeah, my face feels really oily. I gotta take a shower twice a day, cause there's a weird breath. I barely say anything in my breath, huh? It smells horrible, huh?
Not right now, but in the morning, yeah.
Good, come and smell my breath. Just smell it really quick.
Come and sit.
Over here, I'm not moving, Flor. I'm not moving. I am not moving. Okay, thank you anyways for your support. Anyways,
Go smell daddy's.
just trying drinking pH water is for a good couple of days. Lagging. Put the phone on. Not this. I forgot to do that, man.
She's gonna smell you.
It does smell, huh?
Smells?
No, the thing is,
Yes, I know.
if I'm gonna get up, I gotta get up slow, and I gotta catch my breath, build up my breath before I even get up. So, yeah, and then, oh yeah, when you're climbing, because I gotta climb in my SUV. Last time I remember when I was climbing, when I was climbing into the truck, because you gotta climb up there in the truck. I don't know how you guys get a truck if you're a truck driver. Like your arms feel heavy. Matter of fact, why is the phone doing that? I know I disabled that feature for it, and it lowered the light down. Can you believe that? You know, I looked up a video here on YouTube, how to get rid of the dimming. See, it wasn't dimmed, and suddenly it just dimmed right now. I turned it off, like they said on YouTube, it worked for me. Now it dimmed again. Thank you, Apple. You choose my settings for me. At least on Android, I didn't have those issues, okay? But anyways, going back to what I was saying, the baby's crying, Flor. Yeah, everybody, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Oh yeah, let's do a weigh-in before. And oh, let me check my blood pressure first, guys. So I haven't checked it since this morning. So I'm gonna check it. I haven't taken my high blood pressure medication. So, all right, I'm gonna start first with my blood pressure. If my blood pressure is low, I already know my fasting really kicked in. Let me drink some water first.
¿Qué voy a hacer contigo? ¿Tú solo quieres brazos?
Now, I don't think I'm gonna take off my shirt. I don't know if the shirt's gonna make me feel more fat. Now, I'm gonna talk about dieting in my future plans if I make it, guys. I don't know if I can make it to 10 days. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay? I'm not being a coward. I'm not trying to back out. Don't think I'm like desperate to go eat a corn dog. Hey guys, I apologize for the buffering, alright? I really do. I don't know what's going on lately. I was watching another YouTuber this morning and he was buffering really bad. So someone just said in the comment section that everybody's buffering right now. Yeah, Lena in the house. Yeah, Lena in the house. Okay, guys.
Perdón. Elena, ¿cómo es este barbecue, Elena? Elena. Ay, Elena. So funny. What is so funny? So funny. Ah, yo no puedo contigo, niño. Estás muy pesado.
All right, guys. Let's see what the blood pressure machine has to say. Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me show you guys the blood pressure machine. Look at that. I'm 129 over 81. I haven't seen that even before I had high blood pressure problems. Lowered the blood pressure standards my whole life. I could call my doctor from California, has my records. They have to keep them. There's no 7 years later and they shred them. My blood pressure has always been 140. Even when I was skinny, I was always at 140. Now, back then, 140 was considered low. Do some research on that. So, this is phenomenal. 129.81. Think about what I'm saying. Okay, guys. So, I already took my blood pressure. Okay, Victor Jimenez, Anthony doing water fast is not as healthy as you think. Well, in my situation, I'll be fine. Mike Green says, serious commentator hitting the walls. Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay, that long lizard, Big Bush is back. Great. Okay, Wise Tom says, going over the road will lower your blood pressure. It's like a vacation, laughing out loud, some alone time. Okay, hold on, guys. Yeah, that just like the doctor tells you, the chiropractors. You know what a doctor told me? I asked him about the chiropractor. He said, "Well, the chiropractor, they're a cult." Like, soon as I measure the chiropractor, he just went off. Flo, remember that, Flo, when the doctor went off about the chiropractor? He's like, they're like their own religion. Oh, they don't like chiropractors. You need to cleanse your body from the toxins from our food, lower your pH level. I got this comes out of like way lower than 30 feet out of the water. You're not gonna get more clean than this. This is born underground. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into that. But anyway, let me do a weigh-in, please, guys, before I forget, because I know Victor Jimenez wants it. Hold on, guys. Let's see if I gain. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? No, it's water. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. I already took my blood pressure. I did drink water, so this is 32 ounces, so it's about a pound. A little bit more than a pound. Let's check and see how much I weigh. 197.4. I'm making some improvement. I know I'm making some improvement. Okay, guys. That's with my shirt on and drinking water. So, okay, guys, I'm doing a weigh-in. I already did a weigh-in. Woo! I'm surprised that I wasn't getting dizzy there for a minute, but I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded now by sitting down, man. When I do, I get a wrench. Oh, when do you get a wrench? I'm trying. You know, I took a wrench from a lot of people. So, damn, you lost 10 pounds in 3 days. I'm telling you guys, it works. There's a lot of videos on fasting here on the internet. You'd be surprised. Okay, what are my plans after fasting? Guys, help me, because, oh yeah, that's another side effect that I've been noticing. I'm being forgetful. Like, I forget to do, I gotta think like a little bit more to know what I'm doing. Like today, ask my wife, I outran the cops. It got bad. Anyways, I mean, they weren't chasing me or anything like that. I mean, that's illegal. But I did something I shouldn't have done, you know, and I was like, oh crap, the cop is behind me, so I stepped on it, and you know, this curved a lot of trees, and the first little that I knew about, I drove into somebody's property and waited until he passed. But anyways, get fasting tips from Ijan Koni. Yeah, I'm already following a YouTuber. I don't remember his name right now. He's a water fasting expert. He's actually a professional. That guy fasts all the time. He's on a fast right now of walking. And he's the one that's been sending me messages what to do. Which is, honestly, that's really cool of him. Plus, he has a big, long playlist. I listened to every video of his while I was driving the truck. He has a podcast on that. So, he answered a lot of my doubts. Because I kept calling a brother from church, and he didn't know. He only went up to, I think he said, 4 days. And I can say, hey, man, is this normal? Is this normal? Can you help me? And it wasn't much help. So, I started thinking to myself, like, what I thought about myself was like, okay, I did 7 days, but I quit. And I really had no support group. So I say, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about it here on YouTube because now I got the pressure that I need to complete it because I'm gonna be seen in the eyes of the public as a failure, as a quitter, and I know the trolls or even people that gonna be like, oh, you're a quitter, you didn't make it, ha ha ha, you know. So I got that motivation in me to keep going. Plus, for the last like a year already. Matter of fact, when I was in food service, I kept going through my mind to fast. Nothing to do with weight loss, just fasting for like my horrible lifestyle. And I've gone down the toilet. Me, I just haven't been happy. I've been bitter. You know, go to church and then stop going to church, and that's not normal. Don't read the Bible. That stuff isn't normal. I'm sorry. Caught myself cursing, getting angry at the kids, being in a bad mood. So I realized that, then suddenly it started coming to me that I gotta fast, and it's been bothering me. You gotta fast, and it just doesn't go away. I did it for 2 days, 7 days. Hold on, guys. Let me put it on do not to disturb. Please, put it on do not disturb. Hold on, guys. It doesn't act weird. Okay, guys, I'm back. I apologize. Wolford Jr. in the house. Okay, guys, can you see me now? Okay, I put it on do not disturb. I got a phone call from my friend. I feel bad hanging up on him. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so it's just been bothering me. I can't get it off of my mind. I ignored it for like a month and a half after that, and then I just can't get it off my mind. It's just like doesn't stop bothering me. You know what I mean? It's like I'll give you an example. It's like, you know, you got to pay the rent first of the month. You know, you pay it on the first of the month. You pay your rent, right? And you're like, oh, thank God. Or you pay it 2 days early. You're like, oh, thank God, I got another month. I'm not going to be homeless. Or get a late fee, you know? And then it's just by like a week later starts bothering you. Oh, man, the rent's coming soon. And then it comes a week before. You just start dreading. I got to give my money to this guy, man. It's not fair. I got to give him my money. Anyway, let me see. Why is everybody complaining it's buffering? What's going on? Let's see. This thing. I only got 2 bars. Maybe that's why. Oh, let me see my Verizon phone how many bars it has. I only got 1 bar on Verizon. Bible says flat earth. What's up, Zoom Truth? Guys, it's not me. I don't know why it's buffering. Okay, I got 3 bars at least. I should be good with that. It's not me. I'm serious. Go to any live stream and you'll notice. Well, you know what? I was watching Lamont's. Was it yet? Well, hey, Flo, what was Lamont? Was it today? He was actually streaming from his other channel. Anyways, guys, so that's really my motive behind it, and I just want to be an example to you guys, and hopefully it motivates some of you. And I don't know those guys on YouTube that make those videos with the fancy music and they show a river and then, you know what I mean? And they get emotional and they don't even act like a man. There's this one video I found where the guys cry. It's so emotional. Oh, I had to drink juice for 20 days. Nah, man, act like a man, dude. Seriously. You're a soy boy cocksucker, man. You know what? I don't need people like, I don't need to watch videos. I stopped watching. Oh God, oh my goodness. ¿Qué puedo decir? I saw you in Lamont live stream earlier. Was it today? He wasn't buffering for some reason, but I was watching somebody else's live stream. They were buffering constantly, man. Matt Green, I said same thing 4 years ago. My flat screen TV is buffering, but Anthony, you are clear on my cell phone. Weird, huh? Anyways, what was I gonna say? But you know what? I've been noticing the live streams buffer ever since I got this iPhone, man. I don't know what's going on. I was gonna do it from this phone because I signed up for Verizon. I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on. So I got 3 phone lines right now, and I'm gonna give it a try. Hold on, what's going on here? Hold on, guys. Okay. Anthony is the cell phone tracing. What is that? I don't know if you guys can see that. So I got a Verizon phone. The service is better, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the service is a lot better. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Hopefully I make it past 7 days. I don't even know if I'm gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna make it to 10 days. I just don't know. It is a struggle, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is not easy, man. Especially when you feel weak, you don't feel motivated. You start like you have to sit down and think twice about getting up. It's just not easy, guys. And I love food. I miss my trail mix. It's right there. I'm looking at my raisins. Well, I don't eat those Pop Tarts. My wife, Flo, do I eat Pop Tarts? No, I don't. I can't. Those are for the kids. I can't. I'll rarely ever eat one, and it'll be just a little piece. It's just too much sugar, but the kids love it. I noticed we have too many, Florida. I'm not buying anymore.
We didn't buy anything last week.
Look how many boxes are up there. Cinnamon, strawberry, and there's some crackers up there. Man, I just miss my wife's cooking most of all.
But I don't cook anymore.
Think about food makes you weak. Yeah, you just can't help it. It crosses your mind, man. Especially when you're driving that truck and you see a restaurant or you see the gas station that says Taco Corner. I like the Taco Corners, man. It's these big, like you either get flour or you get what is it, corn tortilla. I always get the flour, and they already put a lot of food. And I was telling them put beans and rice. If you don't tell them about the beans and rice, they just don't put it on there. Then she has like a little tray, a bunch of ingredients. So I some put tomatoes, avocado, sour cream. I always get one green and one red sauce, and she puts cheese on it, like shredded cheese. Woo, jalapenos, you name it, man. It turns into a burrito, man. I usually get two, but I get full with one. The other one, I always know why. I don't know why I order. Just I'll sometimes eat it or I eat it later. Man, it's like, and I love Chinese food, guys. It's like, man, you don't eat food, anything. You just drink water only. Yes, that's right. That's right. Walking journey, working and fasting, not easy. Yeah, I'm going back to work tomorrow. I gotta make my paper, man. I gotta make my money. Gotta make that paper, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, please. I don't get. I had 30 people watching and Sunny's down to 21. All right, guys. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, and I apologize about the buffer. You know what? Let me see if this is gonna fix it. Let me see something. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my room and see if I get better bars. Right now I got 2 bars, so I'm gonna go to my room. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Victory Jimenez. Hold on, let me see, guys, if it's better over here. Guys, is it better over here? I don't know. Big Bush, you're not nice. You are a home wrecker. Oh. How did you keep your job? Well, they considered me an essential worker. Think about it. Like the Democrats say, when you're considered an essential worker, supposedly the virus doesn't touch you. That's the weird part about that. But okay, we're gonna sit here for a while, see if that helps. Flor, mi amor, ven. Just come for like a minute. Okay, thank you anyways, Flor. I'm getting ready to do 3-week water fast, but I'm not working, so pretty easy. Actually, Zoom truth, I'm not gonna lie to you, is easier at work. Cause at home, you have all that food around you. I'm telling you from personal experience, it's actually easier at work. Don't fool yourself, trust me. It's no joke, alright? Yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. I'm planning to do a live stream, depending how I feel. I want to do a live stream of myself going to all these stores and wearing no mask and getting kicked out of some of them. So that's my goal, guys. That is my #1 goal. And I wish I really want that to happen to me. I'm hoping somebody tries to mask shame me. I'm waiting for that to happen. But it doesn't happen to me, so what can I do? So I'm telling you, I've tried. It don't happen to me. So no, my goal is 40 weeks if I can make it. But yeah, that scumbag is moving here. But anyways, guys, going back what I was saying. I want to make it to 40 days, and I'm gonna try my best. And no food, you will collapse any days. I'm already collapsing, man. Anyways, but what I'm thinking is, worst case scenario, depending how much I weigh, if I need to make it to my real goal that I want to make it, I might just extend it a little bit further. Because let's say I'm at 160 by the 40th day. Let's just say by miracle it happens. I might just wait until I get to 150 or 145. Now 145 is too much for me. I've never been at 145. But because what happens is when you stop your fasting, you gain 10 pounds from the food and the waste alone. And my plans after fasting is to refeed. I'm going to do soup. Because I'm already drinking water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do soup. Now, the reason why I don't diet, because they don't work for me. For years, I've been eating once a day. I usually eat once a day. My wife can tell I eat here at home. And I take a couple snacks with me. Usually, I take a little bag of fruit, carrots. Now, fruit, you don't want to eat too much if you're a man. Because you'll produce estrogen. That's why I don't eat a lot of fruit. But I usually take an apple, orange, because I get hungry. And I eat the fruit and it kills the hunger off. That's the only reason I'll probably take some trail mix. I used to snack on peanuts, but then I found out they're not good for you. So I stopped eating peanuts, but the trail mix has peanuts. Flo, what do you usually put in my cooler?
Coconut water.
Oh yeah, I usually take my coconut water with me.
Oranges.
Oranges, what else?
A banana.
It's rare. It is super rare that I stop and eat somewhere. I don't like wasting my money, but I got into the bad habit. I'll confess it. I got in the bad habit to buy me like 85-cent Oreo cookies, like 6 of them for $1, or I'll buy me the generic Oreos from Walmart, and I'll eat like a roll, and then the rest I bring it to my kids. And I've been having the bad habit of buying me a bag of chips every other day. You know what I mean? Does Flora have any lady friends? Nope. My biggest advice to you ladies, speaking of that, brought up that question. My biggest advice to you ladies out there is don't have any friends. They will make sure that you lose your husband. All right? That's all I got to say. How's the fast going, Juan? Juan? Oh, man, it's not easy, man. It's a struggle, man. I got 2 more days. 1 more day tomorrow. No, 2 more days, and I'll go back to my old 7 days, and then from there I'm going into uncharted territories. So my plan after I fast, I'm gonna refeed. I'm gonna be doing a lot of soup. Are you gonna help me with the soup?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So my understanding is like the first week, you gotta eat fruit. No, not fruit. You gotta eat soup, but with only vegetables. You gotta stay away from bread. Not because it's a diet. You gotta stay away from bread, pastas, rice, and some beans. Anything that has like what do you call it? Starch, because it can literally kill you and send you to the grave. So I gotta stick to soup with vegetables, maybe with some plantain in it. Sounds good right now. Sounds good right now. And maybe put an egg in it so it could dilute in the water. Kind of like the Chinese soups, the egg, what do you call that soup the Chinese people make with I'm trying to remember the name of that soup with the egg in it. It tastes really good. You know what I'm talking about, right, Flo? Yeah. Good for you, man. It takes a lot of discipline. Heck yeah, it takes a lot of discipline. In a little bit, that's all everybody's gonna be eating. Oh yeah. Egg Foo Young? No, it's not Egg Foo Young. I know it has a different name. Egg drop soup. Yeah, I think it's egg drop soup or wonton soup. Yeah, that sounds about right. It must have multiple names. It just depends what restaurant you go to, I guess.
Que se llama tree flavor soup or something.
Oh, they don't make that out here, Florida. I haven't seen that. I suspect that most of the Asian people from here in the Conroe, Houston area are from Madrid, because it seems like a lot of it is. Because the style of the food, because the Chinese food is not really the same as I'm used to. It's the same in L.A. It's not the same. I've noticed some similarity to some places that are the same, but the Chinese restaurants here, how's the Corona hoax in Texas? The people are still panicking, man. I got into it with some women at the Verizon store. What happens if you get sick? Stupid question. More Chinese live stream on California. More Chinese live. Yeah. Yeah. The Chinese restaurants here cost something called dumplings. It's not dumplings. What you're used to. It's like a bread with deep fried bread with sugar on it. I've never ordered it. They sell chicken wings, deep fried chicken wings. That's the first time I've ever seen a Chinese restaurant sell chicken wings. I even seen some of them sell fried chicken, Chinese fried chicken. I had never seen that before, guys. I'll be honest with you. There's some other stuff I can't remember off the top of the bat. I've tried it before, but I'm not really into it. What is that thing called? I can't remember. But anyways, I order chicken wings all the time. Yeah, but not at a Chinese restaurant, right? Chinese chicken wings. So after I finish my fast, my goal's gonna be, oh really? Well, see, it just depends, cause I don't know if you guys knew this. There's like 4 different Chinese. If I remember correctly, it's 4. It might be 3. There's Cantonese, Mandarin, what they consider mainland, and then there's these Asian people where they're somewhere else. I just don't remember. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. So I know the foods are different. Trust me, their foods are very different. What's up, Speedy? Trust me, because I've had them all. So Anthony, do you record the Verizon incident? No, I did not record it. I wasn't planning it. I didn't go there. I went over there to see if I could get me a phone case, and I wanted to ask him questions about my iPhone on Metro, because I heard that I could take it to any network, but I still haven't confirmed that yet. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until the election is over, because right after the election, guys, you're not gonna hear about coronavirus no more. I'm just letting you know. It's not even gonna exist anymore. The media might mention it once or twice. Hey, but good luck hearing it 3 times. So you heard it from me. How are your fruit trees doing? Oh, they're doing really good. I keep watering them. It rained a couple times this week. What's up, Trucker for Life 42? What's up, Big Ant? They got me running line haul to San Antonio tonight. Dispatch at 10. All right, welcome to working the night shift. Oh, I know that route already. I know what route you're doing. I know the dispatch might say 11, but you're better off leaving at 10 tonight, or try to get there at 9:30. I'll be honest with you. Oh no, you should be there already. What time is it, Flo? 10:10, man. Yeah, he should be there already. My advice to you is try to take a new truck with you. Switch the trucks out. Even if they get mad, do it. Remember I told you, don't take an old truck with you, because they're super slow and you'll never get there, man. Make sure you take a new truck. Matter of fact, right now that you're waiting, go outside, look for your door, see what tractor it has, and switch it out for a new one. Remember I told you that. Don't forget. And that trailer is going to be overloaded. So you should be okay. The weigh station shouldn't be open. But I would try to get off the yard as soon as possible. You're going to start in San Antonio. You're going to start in San Antonio. You're going to have a couple stops in San Antonio. I forget the name of the other town. It's going to be up north. Then you're going to hang up in... I have to look at the map. But you're going to eventually hang up going to Austin. You're going to hang up doing a couple stops in Austin. And you might have a stop before getting to San Antonio. You have to get off the I-10, go to this little town, and I believe it's a wing stop. Now, if I remember correctly, no, you're not gonna exchange trailers. Do what I did. Listen to me, trucker for life. Do what I did. Try to stay with the driver as many stops as possible, but look at your clock and give yourself enough time to get back to the yard, and in case there's an accident on the road. Try to do at least 9 stops, because what they do is they're gonna pay you for each stop. You get 1 hour of 21 something dollars an hour. So don't swap out trailers and just leave. Don't do that, because what's gonna happen, you're gonna be stuck at 210, the daily minimum. No, stay there, help the driver with a couple of loads, a couple of stops, and make sure you write down the route number on your I don't know if they're gonna give you a paper, or you might have to fill out the extra form when you get back to the yard. Write down the stop numbers, the route numbers, and put I help the driver to unload the trailer, and they're gonna pay you. If you manage to do 9 stops, for an example, $21 an hour times 9 stops. Woo! I managed one day to do 10 stops. Oh man, I was raking up that hourly pay, man. Ooh, I'll never forget it, man. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. So what I'm planning to do after I fast, I'm planning to do my push-ups, my sit-ups, at least try to walk, run a little bit, and mostly exercise the most I can, because I work a lot of hours anyways. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm gonna try to go back to food service for sure, because I should have a lot of fat off of my body, and that's gonna help me a lot. Do I need Nelson? Did I let Nelson know that? No, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, man. Well, if you want to, call Nelson, and well, if you want to, I mean, you don't really have to. Oh, I recommend that you put your name on line 2 on the driver's paper. Stick with it, dude. I've been doing intermittent fasting and lost 15 pounds in the past month and a half, and still need to lose more, but already feeling better. Yeah, I feel better already. Honestly, I feel better already. But I'm doing a full-blown fasting. You know what you could do if you call Nelson? Tell him, hey, Nelson, the driver told me he's running really late. He was supposed to meet me here at a certain time. He never showed up. You can say something like that, you know? And they're not going to say no. Trust me. They're not going to say no. Unless he wants you to do something else on the way back. But honestly, your best bet is just to help the driver. Oh, Ish now fell asleep, Flor. Not much, Alcortez 173. I'm just here giving you guys a daily briefing of what's going on with me. Flor, I had 30 people watching me just like yesterday. But you know what? The stupid thing keeps buffering, Flor. Your face looks thinner. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Oh, I was able to put this shirt on. I haven't worn it in over a year. I tried putting it on and I look like a pregnant woman. You know how frustrating it is to look like a pregnant woman? I hate it, man. I'm sick and tired of being fat. Well, sir, why don't you just do keto? Why don't you just do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Diets don't work, guys. Can you imagine you're restricting yourself and then you got to stick for it all your life? It's like, come on, man. You can't live that way. I'm sorry, you cannot live that way. It might work for some people, but everybody is different. Me, obviously something's wrong with my body where I'm retaining water. And it's just not normal, guys. I did food service for almost a year, actually. I only lost 10 pounds the whole time. Unloading 1,200 cases, 16 stops. Then going to rescue another driver, hardly getting any sleep. Nah, man, that's not normal, guys. I quit food service. I went to work here at Walmart. The first week and one day, I gained all the weight in a couple of pounds, like 3 pounds more. That's not normal. It's not normal. I restricted my calorie intake. I increased my protein intake. I laid off soda, junk food, Anything that came out of the drive-thru, I wasn't eating there. None of that. Zero. The whole time I was fat, I should have done a food channel there. But I mean, it doesn't work for me, guys. It just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. I don't eat a lot. I mean, I've made the mistake of eating a lot in the past, but in general, I don't eat a lot. I usually eat once here at home. I take my fruits and my snacks. I'll, maybe I have done the mistake maybe once every other, sometimes a couple days in a row, of my wife cooks dinner and I'll accidentally eat my food, when I get home. But it's rare. No, I'm all right. Even my wife told me something's wrong with your body. Let me see how much battery life I got because, oh, jeez, I gotta, hold on. It doesn't tell me. Oh, guys, let me show you what I bought today to support the Trump campaign. Bro, you're gonna have to help me because I got the baby in the arm. Guys, let me show you guys what I bought. Is 0964 in the house? If you retain water, I heard it's due to sodium. I don't eat a lot of salt, man. I don't even put salt on my food because I already know they put a lot of salt on your food to preserve it and make it last longer. So I don't even bother to put salt on my food. It's rare. It's rare. That's just the honest truth. Flo, do I put salt on my food? Guys, it's like, oh, I don't know, man. It's in the food, guys. No, I need a case for my other phone. It's an Android that I bought. I didn't have a choice. That's all they offer for the prepaid. Okay, oh. No, I was going to say, hold it, Flor.
Yes, espérame.
Why? Oh, Dominic has an underwear in my shower, Flor. Yes, he left an underwear in there. I don't know. It's in the shower. Anyways, I want to show you guys what I bought, but my wife has to help me. But I'm giving you guys a preview. It's a flag. Isla rolls in the house. You know what? No, Rocky. You know what I used to like back in the days was Twinkies. But ever since the company, was it Twinkies? Whoever makes Twinkies, ever since they got bought out by that Mexican company, I don't know the name of it. I think it was Pan Bimbo that bought it. I'm not 100% sure. What they do is now they make the Twinkies. They went bankrupt when I was living in California. They're already talking about it. And I believe that they completed the buyout like when I moved over here. And they used to taste different. Now something doesn't taste right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The quality was better, but I met one of my neighbors there where I used to live at was telling me one day that she had a friend that was working at the Twinkies factory in California. So I don't know the Twinkie factory supplied to the whole country. I couldn't tell you. No, Flo, hold the. No, mi amor, hold the. Let me show you guys what I bought. Flo, go that way. It doesn't matter, Flor. Flor, ay, caramba contigo.
The big.
You see, guys, see that? I bought this flag. I need to hang it, though. So I supported the campaign buying a flag. Assuming the people that were selling it are going to give it. Yeah, so make sure you guys hit the like button. Please hit the like button. There's 20 people watching. I just need 6 more likes. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit dizzy. Okay, you can take the baby now, Flo, if you want to. Let's see the comments. Is there any all visible comments? Seems like the virus is slowing down again. What virus? Hosting workers demanded $20 an hour. No, they had a union, and they were making a lot more money than that. They had a union in California. I don't know if they're still around, but they were demanding way more money than that. I mean, she told me back then they were making more than $30 an hour, and overtime, and then they didn't pay for their benefits, pension plan. And he was mocking. She told me that he was mocking the company, that they're evil, they're bad, and that he would bring Twinkies home every day and then throw them in the dumpsters. Hey, she was telling me some horrible thing about the workers down there. I mean, if they had that kind of attitude and they were acting the way they do, oh, they did? Oh man, Weber Bread Factories in LA. So then later on I heard a report on the news that what they did was they're importing the Twinkies down from Mexico. What they do is they freeze them, then they restock them in the stores. I don't know how true that is, but that's the report that I heard. How is it possible I had 24 likes and now it dropped down to 21? Hey, you see that? I showed the flag and that's what it is. I showed the flag and I lost 4 likes. Hey, if you don't like it, hey, take a hike. Not even now your mind is on food. I see. CR user. Yeah, but anyways, I bought me some Twinkies not too long ago. I bought it for my kids. I bought a box of Twinkies. I noticed back in the day they were $2 the box. Now they're like $3. Sometimes you'll see them for $2.50 the box. And when I bit into it, I knew for a fact something wasn't the same. Something just the bread. The bread is not different. The bread, it's just the taste. Like there's a background taste that wasn't there before. Ooh, somebody got butthole hurt. Yes, I support Trump. I'm sorry, I don't support communism. No, I cannot support Joe Biden. He's a baby killer. And he's a pedophile, child molester. Yes. I don't support that. I'm sorry. If you support that, you're trash and human garbage. And I don't like people like you. And I'll never be your friend. Now you can watch my YouTube channel. I got nothing against you. I'm not gonna throw coffee in your face. I'm not gonna sucker punch you. I'm not gonna show up to a Democrat event and start shooting at senators. I'm not gonna burn down people's businesses that are trying to make a living. What else? I'm not gonna demand to take people's guns away. Hey, I believe in minding my own business. Mind you, I'm not a Republican at all. If you've been watching my channel, you know I don't like the Republicans at either. I'm not trying to appease you or make peace with you or take your side, because I'll never do that. But I am a libertarian. I just don't support the Libertarian Party either. I'm a real libertarian. I am a true classical liberal. I'm sorry, I can't support that. I can't support people stealing my money. I can't support New World Order, Illuminati. I can't support anything that goes against the will of God. I'm sorry, I just can't support that. I'm so sorry. Zoom truth election equals selection. Yeah, see, if you believe that, I used to be like you. They bring, no offense to you and all the people that think like you, they brainwash you so you don't vote. Then the Democrats always get in power. The Democrats always win when there's a lot of people that think like you. Then the Republicans get taken over. You see that? It doesn't work. You don't vote? What are you going to sit there and let your country just fall apart and go to hell? Oh, no. It's two kinds to the same story. I don't vote because... And then you're complaining when they're trying to take your guns away, your rights to grow your own food. You can't collect rainwater. They take your regular light bulbs away. Well, did you vote? Did you do anything about it? No. You just sat at home and being a coward and let your... You know what I mean? It's like, dude, not voting is a vote for the Democrats. That's just the honest truth. And these globalist Republicans. Because, believe it or not, they actually have primaries where freedom-loving libertarian Republicans that believe in constitutional Second Amendment, they're anti-banks, they're anti-Federal Reserve, they run against these Democrats, these Republicans. I call them closet Democrats in my opinion. And they lose the primaries because people like you don't vote. So then you got a Republican globalist running against a Democrat globalist. Of course they got be quiet, lower your voice. Of course, they got their own version of the New World Order. This New World Order they want to create. They all got their own version of it. One's where the corporations rule the New World Order. The other one is through socialism, right? What I'm trying to tell you, Zoom Truth, hear me out. Don't be blind and don't be blinded and hard-headed and stubborn. Be a little bit open-minded. You're going to be a better human being and you're going to learn more things in life and be a better person individually if you just be open-minded and don't think you know it all like most people in this culture we live in this country think they know everything. So hear me out. Don't get mad at me. You gotta be open minded. Like I said, when you have freedom loving candidates running in the primary, nobody votes for them and they lose the primaries. I put this on everything. I don't remember what state it was. There was a candidate. They owned a small business. He was pro Second Amendment, pro against abortion. He was against taxation. He lost by like a lot of votes. He was up in the poll suddenly, didn't show up to vote. Hear me out on this. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. It's just common sense, man. What's up, Tia? Yeah, I'm with you with that, but just hear me out. I've seen already too many times where the globalist Republican wins the primary because like people like you and me would go out and vote during the primaries for the freedom-loving, constitutional Republican, like the Rhino or the Bush backs. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, man. The super PAC Republican wouldn't win. So then it's like, so it's discouraging to want to vote because you got a globalist running against another globalist, except each one has their own. Which one is worse? You know what I mean? Me gusta tu camiseta. Oh, thank you, Tia. So that's all I gotta say, guys. You don't need to believe me. You could believe whatever you want. It's up to you. But we as people, we destroy ourselves. We are the problem, not the bad people, like Martin Luther King and what is the other guy, Malcolm X, and Abraham Lincoln quoted the same thing. Matter of fact, even Gandhi quoted the thing. Except for Gandhi and Martin Luther King, they actually did something about it. Malcolm X, that's debatable. They actually did something about it. Like, we're cowards. The American people today is not the same culture back in 1776. Those were the true patriots. The people we have today are a bunch of cowards and sissies, in my honest opinion. Exactly, serious commentator. But those people, the left and right paragraph is not good. Whose fault is it? Did you vote for that small business owner that was running in the primaries, paying for his own campaign? Did you vote for him, or did you stay home? No. Who won the primary? The guy that doesn't care about you, right? Yes. It's something to think about, guys. Yeah, afraid to drugs. Yeah, exactly. So you got to think outside the box. You know what I mean? There's just too many cowards here. They don't do nothing about it. So these 4 people said, and I agree with them 100%. It's not the bad people that do things. It's the good people that sit there and do nothing about it. So then again, see, you could quote me all you want, birth certificate scam, but did your parents, did you go out and vote? Nah, you stayed home and believe you don't think about it. You're thinking that there's nothing you could do about it. But hey, to each his own, and you guys are free to think whatever you want. But hear me out on this. Give me the benefit of the doubt. When there is a candidate, even on the Democrat side, when there's a candidate out there, he might be your neighbor. You know, he cuts hair or he has a convenience store in the corner. Let me ask you that. Zoom Truth and serious comment, but especially Zoom Truth. Let me ask you something. Your neighbor that you know him for many years, or the guy that has the convenience store in the corner, you know him because you go there, you buy some cookies, you might go there, buy some beers, and he tells you, man, I'm running in the primary against whatever candidate, right? Running in the Republican side, because you don't have a choice in this country. You're not going to win an election if you're not a Democrat or Republican. But he tells you, look, I'm running on the Republican primary, right, for our district, right? And he tells you, look, man, I want to make a difference for our small businesses. We're struggling. I'm struggling to, to balance the budget here in the business. He's like, I'm talking to other convenience store owners, and we're all complaining about the same thing. Property taxes are too high. And he gives you a lot of things that our Second Amendment is under attack. And the current Republican, he's been voting with the Democrats, right? He's backstabbed his voters. Let me ask you something. The convenience store owner, Would you stay home and say, "Oh, it's all the same thing. Two coins are the same of the same story," but at the same time you're complaining about everything that's going on, this and that. You know, you're like you're complaining, you're angry. Let me ask you something. You can tell me you wouldn't go out and vote for the guy that you know for so many years at the convenience store? Honestly, you honestly wouldn't. Come on, guys, think about it. Think about what I'm saying, guys. It's only common sense. Hear me out. But anyways, guys. Yeah, I'm voting for Trump.
With all the stems.
Same story, right? Oh yeah. Whatever. You keep thinking that, right? You don't see what everything is going on? The biggest backstabbers right now is Justice John Roberts. That's an example right there. You know why that happened? Because people don't go out and vote. That's why things like that happen. That's why things happen, guys. I'm sure there's been a lot of good people that have tried to go out and run in these primaries and they don't get voted in because not enough people go out and vote. I'm telling you guys, it's just common sense. I'll give you an example. We have other parties. Why haven't any of them been able to glad to see you took up trucking? Yeah, thank you, Lightstorm. Why haven't any of the third parties, and I'm not gonna get into who's bad and who's good, that doesn't matter, but like Ross Perot, for an example, he's right about everything. How many of you said, well, two kinds of the same story and we got a edge of the coin now, which is Ross Perot? How many of you didn't go out and vote for Ross Perot? Think about what I'm saying, guys. We wouldn't be in a lot of this mess today if Ross Perot didn't get in. And mind you, I forget the name of the party he was running under. It doesn't matter anyways. Believe it or not, Donald Trump used to be part of that party. Yes, sir. Do a little research. He used to be in that party. But like I said, he had to leave the party to run as a Republican now for the election because it's only common sense. I don't blame him for doing it. If he would have ran under the banner of that party of Ross Perot that he was in, he would have never won. Why? Because not enough people that are awake will go out there and say, you know what? No more Republicans, no more Democrats. How many of you thinking two sides of the same coin, and you probably say Ross Perot is the side of the coin, you say, well, I'm not going to go out and vote. And what was the outcome of this? NAFTA, the expansion of the industrial prison complex. We have non-ending wars. Just think about what I'm saying, guys. There's a lot to think about. Think about politics like a rigged poker game. You have zero chance of winning. Okay, well, you're practically a closet Democrat. Then Trump was a Democrat for 30 years or more, give or take. No, he actually was part of another party. He actually ran a couple of times, but under that party. But Ross Perot ran against George Bush and Clinton, which was the same party that Donald Trump was under. I'm not making this up. Seriously. You make so much sense, hun. I once was a miserable Democrat, never again. Well, it's just don't complain. Don't complain. Oh, non-ending wars. What did you do about it? Why was George Bush won the election? Why? There was no reason for him to win. Seriously, think about what I'm saying. If and most of you would have got up there, he would neither George Bush or was the other guy that was running Bill Clinton's vice president, Al Gore, none of them would have even been considered president. In the third parties, why haven't they risen up? Because you guys get to choose to stay home. That's why. Only like 3% of the population vote? That's embarrassing, guys. That's very embarrassing. And look at Congress and Senate. Those guys, they don't care about you at all. I don't care who they say they're independent. I don't care. Why hasn't anybody from so-and-so party been up there? Why? Can someone explain that to me? Why? So, I'm not going to change your mind. I'm not attacking Zoom Truth at all. Am I participating in the census? Yeah, I already filled out the paperwork. It's no big deal. It's part of the Constitution. If I say I believe in the Second Amendment, yeah, I'm going to believe in the census. It's there for a reason. So, it's sad, dude. It's just really sad. It's really sad. I'm happy with what Trump is doing. I'm sorry. I'm happy. You guys could sit there and I mean, there's some things I don't agree with right now, like locking down the country. I don't agree with that at all. But the guy's a human. He's not gonna be perfect. You know, curses the man who trusts another man. I don't think I voted for Trump 26. I will vote for him exactly. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, two sides that came, same, two sides of the same coin. Because I used to live in California. I know what's going on. Don't come and tell me, oh, two sides of the no. Go live in California. All of you that believe two sides of the same coin, go live in California. Then come and tell me if it's the same thing. No, come and tell me. You don't fool me. Fool me once, fool me twice, but the third time, shame on you. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Like Zoom Truth, I mean honest with you. If, let's say, what's his name? What was his name? Jeff Bush would have ran against Hillary. Hell no, I would have stayed home. I'm with you on that one. You're not going to see me vote for no Jeff Bush. I'm sorry. I would have not voted for any of those guys. It would have not made a difference at all. Like I said, they believe in the new world order, but each one has a different version of it, and who knows if any of them are any good anyways, because one is a massive police state, the other one is a soft police state, but they want to rule every aspect of life, but bring in socialism. One is a socialism ruled by the corporation, so it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not voting for no Jeff Bush, and you might not agree with me on that. I'm voting for John McAfee as third-party president. Is he even running? Have you seen mask on the $20 folded in upside down? Craziness. Oh, I gotta try that. I really gotta try that. But then again, the president doesn't have much control or any control over that because you gotta remember the Federal Reserve is a private owned bank by the Rockefellers, the Morgans, and Rothschild. So I mean, Walking Journey, watch Justin Deception on YouTube. You gotta be careful with those stupid YouTube channels. They're always preaching economic collapse, fear porn. They only tell you certain truths. And then what they do is they add a lot of sugar coating to it. But then they tell you, oh, don't vote for anyone. Two sides to the same story. But you don't know is that they're brainwashing you. They're what you call control opposition. You ever heard of that? Control opposition? There's an Illuminati playing card with Alex Jones and Ron Paul. You seen that with the clown, that hat with the spinner on it? They're trying to let you know something. You gotta be very careful with those people. Because you honestly might think, why do you think they're on YouTube and they don't get shut down? Aren't you gonna find kind of that weird? Look at me. I was doing videos on the coronavirus hoax, and they took out 3 of my videos. I seen a couple YouTube channels cover the same thing I did. The video's still up there to this day. Think about what I'm saying, guys. Yeah, I agree with you, the birth certificate scam. I've heard about that. I'm not very knowledgeable on that. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm with you 100%. But don't drop my phone. But, I mean, what's up, Madison? Make sure you guys hit the like button, please. I really appreciate that. My video from my live stream yesterday already got the typical 10 dislikes. And it's amazing how I showed the Trump flag and I lost 4. I lost 4 likes. You know, oh, you can't be a Trump supporter. You're not allowed to be against. You're not allowed to be a free-thinking human being. So you gotta be careful, guys. There's a lot of control opposition on YouTube, guys. And a lot of control opposition, guys. And they're being funded by world government, China, the Democrat Party, even the Republicans. They're all in it together. And you're like, oh, man, this guy, Pete, he's a truther. Oh, man. And I'm sure there's a couple out there that mean well. But honestly, you got to be very careful with control opposition, guys. Wearing masks, people protect yourself as well. Oh, sticky. Okay, I'm not going to get into that. I think water fasting is dangerous. Balance is the way. Nobody is voting for Joe Biden. No, there's a lot of suckers out there. And believe me, there's a lot of suckers. And this guy's being open about it. He's not even a conspiracy anymore. The guy made a page report of his economic plan. Yeah, trust me, if the regular average American doesn't even vote read that economic plan, they would freak out, man. Believe me, they would really freak out, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's just the honest truth. People would freak out, man. I'm telling you. And how can you make a report like that? Something like that back in the days would have put you in prison, man. It's like, dude, this country's going down the toilet, man. What do you like at least about his plan? None of it. I'm gonna be out of a job, man. I live right here by the National Forest, man. All he's got to do is declare, like Obama did, all this is a national forest and kick us all out of here, right? It's scary, man. I'm not gonna get into it. It's kind of pointless. It's like the coronavirus people. Doesn't matter what you tell them. Use a little bit of common sense, critical thinking. Just look around you, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh man, it's like talking to a wall. It's like talking to a wall. I'm just amazed. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi wants the $3.4 trillion because all the Democrats, cities and states, they burned down their cities. Have you seen the video of Minneapolis, how it was left? It looks like a nuclear bomb fell on it. It looks like Hiroshima, man. It's horrible, man. Or take a cell phone from Zoom Truth. Does he upload videos? I'll watch his videos. If he does, you wish you work hosties. I bet you'll be eating Twinkies every day. You'll be over 500 pounds. Oh no, God forbid me getting like that. We are going to call in again, hon. I think it was great. You know what? Good thing you brought. Let me go get my guys. Should I have a call-in show? No. You know I have to do the call-in show on a separate video. It's supposed to be about water fasting. I will eventually have a call-in show. But right now it's just I'm just not feeling it right now. I'll be honest with you, I'm just not feeling it right now. Don't take it personal, Madison. I really don't want to talk about what I was talking about. Anyways, going back to, like I said, after I get off the water fasting, I just plan to eat. Yeah, I don't really need to change my diet that much. What I could consider getting out of my diet completely for sure is the ices, which is going to be very difficult. Getting rid of the bag of chips that I hardly ever eat once in a while. No more water burger, even though I love the breakfast on a bun and I add bacon and some other stuff to it. I just don't get it the way it comes. I just don't get the hash browns in it. I can't stand that. I love French fries, guys. I love French fries. Oh, thank you, Madison. But I'm telling you, I love French fries. If you actually hanged out with me, you'll say that I don't eat bad. It's just the French fries. Ah, man, the French fries. Man. I like steak fries. I like, especially the French fries from Whataburger. They are the same that what McDonald's used to make back in the days when I was growing up. Do you guys remember the French fries from McDonald's from back in the days? The super size me fries? They were actually very long and they tasted like real potatoes. No, not right now, serious commentator. Not right now. It's nothing personal against him or any of you. It's just I'm feeling kind of weak right now, you know what I mean? And I gotta really think hard for anything. Trust me, guys. I just got so funny when you fast how much you think about food. Yeah, I'm telling you. Have you fasted before, Zoom Truth? Anyways, I love steak fries. Oh, you know which are my favorite French fries, to be honest with you guys? Are the Mott and Pop. I love Mott and Pop hamburger stands. Ooh, I like this one called Mighty Burger down in Houston. I love Burger Boy. And they keep telling me to go to Burger Fresh. I'm gonna eventually get to it. It's just kind of expensive. I love the Mott and Pops. There's one I tried I didn't like, but I like their style of French fries. It's like a type of French fry you don't see at the big joint burger stands. It's like they're kind of like squared. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of a little bit thick. I love those French fries. I dip them in ketchup. I love those fries. And their hamburgers, wow, amazing. And I love the hamburgers that I make here at home. So I gotta shake that off. I really gotta shake that off. The Chinese food, actually, I heard is fattening. I don't know how true that is, but I heard, yeah, I love steak fries, man. When you go to like, like a steak restaurant, I really like. I want to take my aunt there. Hopefully, she'll take me up on the offer. But I really want to take her to Cracker Barrel. It's actually pretty good food. It's like Southern food. You're making me hungry walking here. Yes, white rice and sweet chicken will not harm you. Yeah, I love their soups. Something I'm not gonna stop eating is Vietnamese food. Vietnamese food is actually very healthy. I don't eat the regular food. I'll probably order it sometimes. It's not bad. I like it when they serve that steak. What is it, like a ribeye steak? They give you like white rice, and then they give you all these vegetables. I don't even know what those vegetables are, but they're pretty good. You just pour like this dressing that they make, and you know what? I haven't. No, I saw Golden Corral. I know Golden Corral's open. I can't tell you for the other ones. I'm not into buffets, to be honest. I've never. They make me sick. Like Golden Corral, if I eat there, suddenly I start feeling super drowsy. Like something just like drained out my energy, and I don't know what it is, but when I get home, I knock out quick. And I don't know if you notice about Golden Corral, you can't eat much anyways, cause it like you feel full and your stomach starts hurting. Have you guys experienced that? Are you serious, little roller scratcher? Hey, you believe in coronavirus? That's the effect. I love Ma and Pop pizza joints. They are the best. Ma and Pop pizza joints. The pizza even tastes different. I love those. There's a lot of food that I really, really love. I miss a lot of my food from California. I'm not gonna lie to you. That I do miss. That's why I got fat in the first place. I used to go to Alfredo's, Alberto's, Pete's Patio, Tom's. There's a lot of those with like different. No, I have not seen one Yoshinoya. I used to like Yoshinoya. I just don't like the fact that they put a lot of white rice and they put a little bit of meat on top. I just don't like that. I miss my favorite Chinese restaurant in Downey, California, called what was the name of it? I know how to get there. Jeez, what's the name of it? What's the name? Flor. Oh, Peking China. Ooh, man, right there on Downey Avenue in Firestone. Peking China. Hopefully they didn't close their doors forever. All the cooks were Asian. The waiters were badass. I mean, they were off this world, man. Glorifier Garden of God. Urgent intercession request. It's Rudy in New York. I moved to New York right now. I need massive protection, favor, starting business, financial breakthrough, please, for Siri Norton's deliverance healing. I pray for Glorifier Garden in Jesus' name that you bless him, give him favor and grace and healing, and show him some knowledge of what's going on to bring some understanding. Bring the fire in the spirit over him and his body, or I don't know who. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Alright. Can you go back, live in California since you miss favorite food? No, I wouldn't do it for the food. Oh, Rudy, am I saying that right? Yo. I'm really bad at reading names, man. Flo, that was Pinky in China, right? In Downey? Oh, I used to love their three flavored noodle soup. I have not seen that soup anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh man, they got some really good food. I don't know what it is. I think because there's so much competition and the prices are low, people are always looking for something more delicious to make. I think that's what it is. For like out here, I don't know what's going on out here, man. What are you doing? Thank God my wife knows how to cook. I would be very miserable. In California, indoor mass is prohibited. Can you believe that? How's that possible? If you know you got this, what is it? The First Amendment, freedom of religion. Yeah. We'll see what happened, guys. Flo, how long is the live stream been going for? Can you please tell me? On your side? Mine says 85 minutes, so I'm assuming that's an hour and 25 minutes. I'm assuming that's what it is. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. It's not easy. I wish you guys were fast with me. Honestly, I wish all of you would fast me. Rodney. Oh, Rodney. It makes sense. Yeah, Rodney. Man, Lord help Rodney, man. I pray for supernatural healing of his body. You will be healed, but you will be healed. But you gotta believe, Rodney. You gotta open your heart. Stop doubting in the Lord, man. Stop doubting. Just like the apostle Paul had a thorn on his side. Think about that, what I'm saying. Think about it, Rodney. In Jesus' name, I pray. Please watch 32-second video. Thank you, sis, coming in. That bread looks good for you. You're gonna put butter on it? I thought so, yeah, I thought so. You gotta cut it in half and put butter on it. Is this your coconut water? Mm-hmm. Where's my water? What? How did it hang up over there? Yeah, let me show you guys the coconut water. Let me show you guys the... That's my beautiful wife. I cut her hair. Flo, show them your haircut that I did. Please. Please, please. They saw it when it was wet. Oh, look at it. Yeah, that's dry. Yep. I'm now I cut women's hair. The chiropractor told me I did a pretty good job.
Honey?
Yep. Look, she's putting butter on that bread. Yummy, yummy. What's up, mamacita? Where you going? Okay. Just stay. Chinese president has over 500,000 deaths on his head, and your wife looks at me. You know why? Because it's a socialist Democrat party. I mean, socialist, communism. And if we just stay home and say all two coins of the same story, or keep voting for these idiots, hey, we're gonna hang up like that one day. Maybe I won't be alive to see it. Maybe I will. So what do you eat exactly? Nothing, man. Just water. I got too many skeletons in my closet. I couldn't run for governor. No, but I just got a lot of skeletons. That's the honest truth. No, that doesn't mean eso es en español, Flo. Cuando dice, ay, tengo un esquelito allá. I know what you mean. You know, I had more people watching yesterday. I think it's the buffering. As soon as I started praying, a lot of people stopped watching. I don't know what it is. People get offended that I'll pray or read a Bible scripture. And then you guys wonder, I mean, come on, guys. You can't live your whole life thinking you're not going to die. Because you're going to get old and die. And what are you going to do by then? It's too late already? Oh, man, I should listen to that guy on the live stream. Or that preacher that gave me a track. Oh, man, what was I thinking? Smash the thumbs up, everyone. What's up, Kevin? Dang, you got off early today. Not much. Just doing my breathing exercise. I started getting a little bit dizzy, Flo. Do you think I'll make it past the 7 days this time, Flo? Yeah. How do you think my face looks, honestly? No. You told me my eyes look a certain way. Sumidos. Say it in English, Flo. Kids don't So they can hear you. Don't understand you. They don't know what sumido is. Little.
You look kind of weird.
My 8-hour shift today and tomorrow. Then my 12-hour shift Friday. I did 16 hours on my Friday, man. I'm gonna do that, Jack Low, after I finish my fast. I'm gonna wait like a couple of days and I'm gonna start exercising. You know what? The fasting guy that I'm following on YouTube, he said you could exercise, just don't push it hard.
I'm the 180.
I'm tempted to do at least a couple push-ups. I'm tempted, guys.
I'm leaving.
Why are you leaving me, amor?
I'm the 180.
No, you can eat all you want, Flor. I'm not at that stage anymore where like I want to eat. I'm already controlling my. That's only the first 3 days. That's only the first 3 days. You're fine, Flor. Drink your coconut juice. No wonder when I used to go to work, sometimes there was never coconut juice. You be drinking it, cause I would buy it for 2 weeks. That means you're drinking and now Shaylin is drinking. Guys, I'm about to get 30 bottles of coconut juice next time. Better than the Kroger one, huh? And it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Let me see the bottle. Let me show them. This is really good, guys. This is electrolytes. I discovered this in food service. I don't think he's watching anymore, but let me read to you the ingredients. 100% natural coconut water. That's what you want. Contains tree nut coconut. Tree nuts. Why does it have tree nuts in it? Tree nuts coconut. What does that mean? Okay, so you gotta make sure it doesn't. It has 12 grams of sugar though. But see, the Kroger one doesn't have no sugar at all.
Really?
I didn't read that part. It includes 0 grams of added. Supposedly, it includes 0 grams of added sugar. Do you have any of the Kroger one left? So we could compare it? Because if that's the case and it says tree nut coconut contains tree nut coconut, what does that mean? Can you look it up on your phone? Tree nut coconut? Garlic restriction. Calorie restriction causes muscles loss and weight gain. Fasting is superior. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Flo, you don't have a... Oh, they got my phone. If not, I would look it up myself. I'm going to look at that up later. Send you email, Anthony. Thanks. I appreciate that. Serious Combinator. Yeah, it has a lot. Look, it has phosphorus, magnesium, and magnesium, calcium, and potas. What's potas? P-O-T-A-S. Am I saying that? Potas? Potassius? No, Podius. Read it right there. P-O-T-A-S. Iron, 0 grams. Why even put it on there if it has 0 grams? Vitamin D, O, MCG, 0. Don't even put it on the bottle.
But it's non-GMO.
Oh, it is non-GMO. Verified. Okay, so it has the non-GMO project verified. So that's a good. I don't know if I don't think the one from Kroger has that. I just don't like how it has sugar and it has 12 grams of sugar.
No, it's not.
No, 12 grams is a lot of sugar, Flor. It's kind of up there where the sodas is at. I know for a fact the one from Kroger doesn't have sugar. It says 0 sugar. Anyways, guys, going back to what we're saying. Yee, why are you fasting water? To change my life and heal my body, man. I'm having a lot of issues. Kidney pain, high blood pressure that doesn't want to go away for some odd reason. Mood swings, can't lose weight, regardless if I do a lot of physical labor. I'm sorry, guys. Food service is like going to the gym for 12 hours a day straight non-stop and running like 10 marathons. If you've never done food service, you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I only lost 10 pounds. Now in food service, you get super hungry though. But that would be it. Anyways. Anthony, do the kids go back to school? Do they have to wear masks? No, they're doing, they're not, well, give me that back, because, Jalen, give me the phone floor. Give me the bottle back. Nah, because they're doing computer work here at home. I don't know why they're doing that. That's stupid. I don't want my kids wearing a mask. That's just dumb. If they come up with that, I'll just unenroll them. Screw them. Product of Thailand. Okay, I want to read that. Coconut. Hold on. What is it? Tree nut. Tree nut. Tree nut coconut. Close food service have work. Does food? Nah, food service has been hit hard, man. Trust me, I've talked to people. There's guys that remember me. No, food service has been hit hard. I feel bad for those guys, man. They've been layoffs. It's like the Lord put it in my heart to get out at the right time, I guess. I would have been out of a job. And then if it did that, I know some places like they're only having them work like 3 days out of the week. Is that what it is? Tree nut? I'm on a tree nut. What is tree nut? Tree nut. Well, I'm gonna first look it up. It's just tree nut. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying nuts are bad. That's what I want to. I want to put a pecan tree. I know pecans grow here because somebody was telling me that it has Powerade, zero sugar, has electrolytes. Nah, I'm sorry, Powerade and all that. That's no good for you, man. That stuff is just, no offense. If you drink that, that Gatorade, all that is garbage, and it has very little electrolytes. This right here, this is like drinking 20 bottles of Gatorade. I know how to make my home. I know how to make my own homemade. Dominic, what do you want, Papa? You want to use the phone, Dada? Hold on, let me look up something. Tree nut coconut? Cocoa nut? Okay, let's see what comes up. What is tree nut coconut? Quick and easy way to remove the coconut meat from the shell. Yeah, I'll believe you, man. I think it's probably the same thing because it's just showing me coconut. No, Jada, I didn't give it to you. Give it to Dominic. Let him borrow it for a little. What did I say? No, what did I say? Let him borrow it, or I'll take the phone away from both of you. Oh, man. Look, man, don't be cheap and give it a benefit of the doubt, guys. I discovered this in food service. One day I was feeling completely gone. I mean, and then that last stop, I got it out there as fast as I could. It was like 360 cases. It was at the Pizza Patron, and I had to put my curve ramp on the back door because it's so weird. It's like a step, a huge step. So the curve ramp was like angled like this. A lot of pizza boxes. I mean, a lot of pizza boxes. I finished my load. Then I organized the trailer, put up the pallets in the trailer, tie them up. So I walked to the 99-cent store, and the coconut juice that I bought was not 100% like this, but it was like 83% coconut. I drank it because it was cold, and I wanted it. I don't drink soda. I don't like juice. Juice is not good for you either. That's the worst one. I don't drink Gatorade or none of that other stuff, right? So I decided to get the coconut juice. I did read the ingredients to make sure it was real. It said it was like I want to say it was like 22% sugar cane. I said I'll try it anyways. So I drank it, and like not even 10 minutes later, I felt refreshed. My energy was coming back, my vitality. So I bought a second one. I drank it all. I was still feeling dragged out, of course tired. So I drove the truck back to the yard. I was sipping on it, and I finished it like halfway through my driving. I was kind of far from the yard. Boy, I said, what did this do to me? I felt like almost a brand new person. Like I felt like a used certified car with low miles. I said, you gotta be kidding me. So it was my Friday. So when I went to the grocery store, I stocked up on these coconut juice. Guys, I recommend this 100%. And I did a little bit of research. This is so packed with electrolytes that you won't even know what to do. This is life. And that day I was so tired. You ever been super tired where you feel like they sucked out all the energy out of you and you wish you could just lay down and go to sleep? You ever guys been in that situation and when you just suddenly sit down, you start getting kind of sleepy? You feel like your forehead is really hot? I don't know what I'm telling you guys. I'm not promoting this brand. You gotta make sure it says 100% coconut juice and no sugar in it. Unless you want it to have a little bit of sugar, but you gotta be very careful if they don't lace it with something else. And I accidentally discovered it. Now I have tried the one with the pineapple flavoring. I personally don't like that. Supposedly it has a little bit of pineapple juice. You can barely taste it. I don't waste my money on that one. I wish there was I know they got it at Kroger, the one with the little pieces of coconut in it, but I don't know if it's real coconut. And if you notice those ones, they give you less juice. And I just rather buy this one. So yeah, give it a try, guys. 33.8 ounces. Free display plus prescription for 1 year. Nope, I got the prepaid $50 a month, unlimited data, and they already told me at the Verizon that I could buy, if I pay full price for a phone, I could get me a phone from their store, so I'm not restricted to the cheap phones. But honestly, the service is great. I'm really impressed with the service. I'm really impressed. I just kept losing service while I was out there truck driving, so I'm just scared the truck is gonna break down. I have no way of calling them. Looking good, Anthony. Slimming down fast. Thank you. But this time I have to go the whole 40 days because last time I fasted for 40 days, I did lose the weight, good amount of weight, and I gained most of it back, except for I kept hovering between 206 and 208. I didn't go back to the 214. So you got cheap iPhone? No, I got the $500 one, the iPhone 7. I got this one because, well, I had an upgrade. So they gave it to me for 170, so 179 instead. It's working. There's some things I don't like about it, but I'm in it for the reliability. That's all I'm really in it for. I want a phone that's gonna last me a while. But if it all works out good, I might just give me the latest one later on. But I have to get one for my wife too. So, do you work tonight? No, I don't work tonight, Madison. I'm not working tonight. Thank God, man. I'm not work. It was my day off. I already asked if I could come in on my day off. They told me not to show up because it's slow. Oh, what happened to road trip videos? Right now, I'm gonna re-upload them, but I haven't made any because there's nowhere to go right now anyways. That's fine, man. I thought you don't like iPhone. I know you don't have an iPhone. I've seen your videos. You definitely don't have an iPhone. You definitely don't have an iPhone. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. At least get 40 likes, please. And hope you guys are doing great. Flo, how long have I been live streaming it? No, it doesn't say there how many hours. 40 days, that's my goal. Or as long as I can last. I talked to Black Bigot about a couple weeks ago. It was my fault. He was in the area. He texted me, but I was sleeping. So, that's my fault. Honestly, that's my fault. But I still talk to him sometimes. You gotta understand, he's a big YouTuber now. And I'm still at the bottom of the toilet, you know, so... I guess if hopefully one day I could catch up to him at least 80%, maybe he will be more motivated hanging around with me, you know? Are you going to change your diet when you're done? Nah, there's not much to change except for eating out. I already mostly eat once a day. It's just something's wrong with me. I've been skinny my whole life. Flo, didn't you see pictures of me? You saw pictures of me. When you met me, was I fat? No. No, come over here. They can't hear the washing machine. Plus the clothes.
No,
The
he's
kids?
not fat, okay?
Sit down right here, Flor.
Let me take a picture.
What picture?
That is my boyfriend.
Oh yeah, my wife says she has a picture when we were boyfriend and girlfriend. But I've been skinny my whole life. My wife's already seen pictures of me growing up. My aunt came and she has a lot of pictures of me growing up. And I wasn't a fat guy, I'm telling you. It's just something went wrong. What's wrong, Bobby? Well, I did eat a lot at first, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? I used to eat a lot even before that. You got fat when you got in Texas? No, hey. If you watch one of my very first videos, I mean, I was already fat when I got here. I was way more fat than now. Make sure you subscribe. Anthony, time restricted eating, good or no good? I don't even know what that is, California POW. I don't even know what that is, man. I can't answer that question. I really can't. It would be nice to have your wife engage in conversation every once in a while. Yeah, I have to keep asking her, but she's coming right now. How do you have willpower for 40 days straight? Guys, I'm going to share with you something, please. I know the 26 people is going to drop down to 17 because you don't want to hear about God. But okay, guess what? One day you're going to have to face him. So it's not going to hurt you just to listen to a little bit. And I'm not preaching to you, okay? I'm just telling you how it's affected my life and how it's improved. See, two people already stopped watching. But anyways, this morning I was feeling sick when I woke up. My heart was beating. I did get up. I brushed my teeth. I believe I got a drink of water, right? And I know something wasn't right with me. I didn't feel right. And I said, man, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I gotta make it 40 days. I don't know. I'm making videos about it. I don't want to take down my videos or probably people getting mocked. So I was like, I really felt no good, honestly. Like, you know when you know you don't feel right? There's no way around it. You can't ignore it. And I said, man. So I went to my room and I started praying. No, I laid down for a little bit. Yeah, no. I laid down for a little bit. And I felt my heart palpitating hard. I felt dizzy from just descending down. And then for getting up and then trying to do something around here. And I remember I sat down on the couch because I wasn't feeling it, man. It was just horrible. So what I did is I laid down in my room and I said, man, I got to pray for the Lord to give me strength. So I got on my knees. I started praying. I said, Lord Jesus, I need your help. Give me strength. Forgive me. I started repenting for all the bad stuff that I do. Forgive me for getting kind of argumentative with my wife. I was like, Lord, forgive me, give me strength. I can't make it. I just can't do this. I said, Lord, I only did 7 days and I struggle. I'm struggling now. I feel like giving up right now. I feel really sick. I remember when I drank water, I feel like throwing up. And I'm not going to lie to you. The Lord answered my prayer, guys. Suddenly, I felt like I hooked up myself to a wall socket. If I was a radio. And a lot of my side effects just went away. That instant right there, it just went away. Now, I'm not saying I felt like I ate a meal and I feel normal, but it just got rid of a lot of the bad stuff that I was feeling. The sickness, the dizziness, the hard, kind of little bit hard breathing. And at first, like I said, everything was going blurry. It just... I didn't even want to do this live stream, guys. That's how I felt. But I got the willpower to do it. And the Lord's giving me the strength right now. And I know that's what it is. So you really got to pray. Now, a lot of the people here on YouTube, they're not believers. And they do fasting 100 days. Some even 200 days. There's a YouTube channel called... you guys should check it out. I mean, I don't watch it, but I ran into it. He's called... he got interviewed on a big YouTube channel. That's how I knew about him. What is it called? Fasting Fat Man. He's a black guy. I don't know where he lives, but that guy's almost fasted for a whole year. Check him out, the Fasting Fat Man. I think he weighed over 600 pounds when he started. Of course, he has plenty of body fat. Fasting Fat Man. Check him out. So these people don't even have I don't know about the Fasting Fat Man. I couldn't tell you his religious beliefs, but most of them, They just don't. They're not believers. How can a person that's not a believer fast for 100 days, 300 days? Now, me claiming to be a believer, right? Like all these brothers that tell me you have to be spiritually guided, and God needs to come and tell you to fast. But then you got someone that who knows if is a Satanist, he's fasting. It doesn't, or even Muslim people, they fast. So I mean, come on, it's like you just gotta put the two together. It's by faith, not by sight. Do you guys remember that song in church? If you go to church, what is it? Not by sight, by faith, in the Spirit of the Lord. That's how the song goes, and that's a Bible verse. So I'm trying to encourage some of you. Now, if you're a skinny individual, maybe you can fast for 3 days for the Lord. Because honestly, if you're skinny or don't have much body fat on you as it is, you're gonna kill yourself. Because according to the fasting expert, he says your body will start eating its organs. Me, I got plenty of fat in my leg. A lot of my fattening is in my legs, in my face, in my stomach. I got plenty of fat on me to get away with it. So I'm not a medical expert. I'm just letting you. Oh, me and my wife, we were dating here. See?
You're skinny. This one's
Here, that's how I looked. I'm not expecting to go 100% like maybe the skinny part, but I'm not expecting to look like that.
this one.
No, I gained a little bit of weight because I was already driving my car, though. I'll admit that
This
one.
one will go maybe.
This is after we got married. The weight started gaining a little bit because we got married and my wife was actually
No,
feeding me.
yeah, this is mine.
Oh,
Not this one.
that's my beautiful wife when I met her. You know, I cut your hair the same practically
But it's not the same.
because I did it.
Necesitan arreglar. My sister.
That's my beautiful wife. That's my sisters-in-law. And that's my sister-in-law that passed away, Ofe. So, you guys are worried about COVID. We got family members dying of cancer. So, I mean, none of my wife's family members have died of COVID. My neighbors are still, I just saw them walking outside today.
You were so skinny.
See, that's my wife there. That's my brother. No, my brother is, he's a little bit older now. I mean, he's still skinny, huh? He has more muscles now.
Yeah.
I hate gummy bear says red goggles. They're not bad. I like the worm ones. They're not bad. I usually never eat those, but that's something you eat when you were a little kid. Who likes gummy bears? What? Who likes gummy bears? Give him the phone. I let him borrow the phone, Shay. That's not fair. Shaylin, I'm gonna take the phone away from you. I let him borrow it. You use it all the time. Intermittent fasting, my problem is I need the body to eat all the bad cells and all that. That's for people that don't have health issues. For me, it wouldn't work. Okay, I fasted for 3 days and I'm gonna chug down all the food that I want. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, Fasting Fat Man, he talks about that. And I'm with him on that one. He says it's not bad. But people like me in my situation is not for me, honestly. Not right now. I would do that like if I was in shape and I gained a little bit of weight. You know what I mean? Or I was only like 30 pounds overweight and I wanted to get a little bit of weight away. You know what I mean? It works for a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, you got to find what works for you. This is what's working for me. I hope. I'm not completely done yet, but I hope. I hope you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, that's good, man. That's good for you. What? So you only... So what? You sleep, let's say, 6-8 hours. So you don't eat for 8 hours, I guess? You don't eat for 8 hours? That's not a fast, though. I don't know nothing about. I couldn't tell you much about intermittent fasting. I kind of have the concept what it is. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't do. I'm not bashing anything. I just know diets don't work. It works for some people. Remember the Atkins diet? Did anybody forget the Atkins diet? Everybody was into the Atkins diet. Ew, man. I'm sure meat sales went down. No. They only ate meat. What am I saying? I don't eat for 16 hours, so breakfast 9:30 and last meal at. I guess I don't know how that works, but you sleep for 8 hours, so I couldn't tell you how that works. I have no idea. Man, hopefully I can sleep today, Flor. Can you help me sleep today, Flor? Mi amor. You gonna help me, yes or no? A cold shower?
Yes.
She's threatening me already. You telling me to take a cold shower? Jeez.
I said you gotta take a shower. That's what I said.
Oh,
Look good, Nugget.
oh Yelena wants something to drink, mi amor.
No.
I don't have any water. I don't have water. I already drank it all.
Coconut don't want me to cook you.
Espérame, Elena.
Coconut.
All right, guys. I'm about to get off the live stream. I guess. Hold on. What is wrong with this? You guys have a beautiful night, guys. I thank for your support. Please smash the like button. Please hit your post notifications. Subscribe. Make a comment. Please share the video, this live stream, all the videos. I would highly appreciate your support, guys. More than this crucial time in my life. Please, guys, keep me in prayer most of all. Anthony, tell Flor to give you a back massage. That sounds good. You should make a Lego for your channel. Lego? Like Legos? Like the toy Legos? I used to like those. Have a good one, Anthony. God bless you. Yeah, I'll check the email. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful night and a beautiful day tomorrow. And when you're enjoying that cheeseburger or your biscuit this in the morning, please remember that I'm not eating. And when you do a prayer while you're praying for your food, think about me, please. Can you close with a prayer? Oh, sure, why not? I don't know what to pray about, but oh, Father God, I pray for all my subscribers, the trolls that hate me, and I pray that you deal with them, Lord, so they can stop disliking my videos. Let them know you're real. And then most of all, I pray they come to repentance. But I pray for my subscribers, give them favor, grace, help them to lose weight. If they want to fast, give them the strength to fast. If they don't want to fast, well, bless them anyways. And put in their path some delicious, delicious food. And make sure they get there safely and go back home safely. Restore their jobs, restore the economy. We pray that Joe Biden doesn't get elected. I pray that you change our lives, change everybody's lives. In Jesus' name, we pray for the nations that don't know you so they will know you, who you are. Amen, guys. Amen. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Thank you, guys, for watching. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.